Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump.
Kickoff is moments away for this game between Scotland and Ireland. Hello, everybody. It's Alan Muccioli here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network. In the earlier game, a few hours ago, we saw the Polish get taken down by the Swiss by a score of 6-3. A very tough game for the Polish to lose, especially since that was a spot in the round of 16 in the awaiting them. So right now, Scotland is warming up. And let's break down these teams. So yeah, we got fast speed from both, so expect a fast-paced game. We got long passing from both teams, so expect long passes. Organized positioning for both teams. That'll be very interesting to see. Other stats we'll have to wait for. There we go. No build-up tactics for either team. We already know about the fast speed. We know about the long passing. And we know both teams are organized in their positioning. Chance creation tactics, none. Risky passing for Ireland, normal for Scotland. Lots of crossing. And lots of shooting for both. So expect a high-shooting, fast-paced game. So that's going to be very interesting to see how these teams play against each other. Wow, what a beautiful shot there in warm-ups you saw from Scotland. Just knocked it in there. Like, wow, that was quick. And Ireland will be the home team, with Scotland being the away team. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Scotland handles the home team of Ireland. So they're ready to go, and so are we. Let's get you down to the field for the action. And hello, everybody. It's Alan Muccioli here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network. Once again, getting you ready for this FIFA World Cup match between Ireland and Scotland. This is around a 32 here in this one. And for the Republic of Ireland, they have the 4-4-2 formation with Given in net for them. For Scotland, they have a 4-4-1-1 formation with Gordon in net for them. There you can see all the players for them. And the referee for tonight's game is James Jensen from Australia. So Ireland gets ready to kick it off, and they will kick it off, and we're underway. Keon has it to Carsley. Carsley nearly got intercepted, and he'll go to Doyle. Doyle down the field, he goes to Keon looking for a way through. He'll go to McGeady. McGeady gets the header knocked up, picked out of the sky by Gordon. And Gordon drop kicks this one away. Down the field it goes, and it'll be picked up by Carsley over to Duff. Duff looking down the field. He's going to pass it to Doyle. Onside shot denied by Gordon. And Gordon drop kicks this one away as well. Down the field to the right side. It'll be picked up by McFadden. Now off the header. Fanon has it. Fanon over to Keon. Keon over to intercept. Nope. Knocked into the net, and it'll be a goal for Doyle in the 4th minute. So Ireland scores first. Carsley over to Keon. Keon over to Naismith. Naismith over to McCulloch. McCulloch up the field to Miller. Miller sprints away. He's going to go in the clear. Intercepted and picked up by Miller for the Irish. Over to Weir. Weir back up to the Miller. Miller nearly intercepted, but he still got it on his feet. He'll break away. He takes the shot, fires, and that's nearly off the post. And goes over the net. The rebound off the post went over to the number 9. I think that's McFadden. And he kicked it just over the net. Perfectly targeted, perfectly lined up and everything, but too much power. Given will get a goal kick for Ireland. 6 minutes into the game. We're 6 minutes into the game. Over to Carsley. Carsley being chased down by Weir. Now we go up. It'll be picked up by O'Shea. O'Shea over to and picked up by Ferguson over to McCulloch. McCulloch sprint passes down to McFadden. McFadden over to Miller. Miller sprints away again. Let's see if he can finish what he started. Here comes the shot on its way to the back of the net. Blocked by Given. O'Shea kicks it away. It'll go a long way down to Doyle. Doyle will have it for the Irish. And he jogs over to Keon. Keon over down the field to McGeady. McGeady blocked out of the sky. And it's a 2-0 lead for Ireland. Doyle again with a goal in the 9th minute. So he's got 2. And he's looking for 1 more. If he can do it, he'll get the hat trick. And it's looking that way. So Doyle has 2. And Miller will kick it off to McFadden. McFadden passes it down to Brown. Brown over to Cars to McManus. McManus over to Naismith. Naismith up the field to McFadden. McFadden looking for Miller. Intercepted by McShane. McShane over to Duff. Intercepted by Fletcher. Fletcher intercepted by Miller now. Over to Ferguson. Ferguson to McCulloch. McGeady has it. McGeady over to Keon. Keon over to Doyle. Doyle looking for the hat trick now. And it'll go to Duff. Duff with a shot here. But he'll get denied by Gordon. And drop kick away from Gordon. Down the field this goes to the right side. Finon to McShane. Off the header. Picked up by Brown. Brown over to Miller. Miller loses it to Dunn. Loses it to Dune. Dune. I don't know. McManus kicks it away over to Naismith. Naismith down to Ferguson. Ferguson up the field to Brown. Brown races up the field by himself. Passes it down to McFadden. Was he offsides? He's not offsides. They did not call offside, so Finon will go after it. Play resumes. Carsley over to Keon. Keon over to Doyle. Doyle looking for the hat trick, but he will not get it this time. McManus over to Ferguson. Ferguson up to McFadden. Intercepted by McShane. McShane to Keon. Keon looking for the 3rd goal of the game for the Irish, but no, nothing there. Brown gets it. Brown goes away. Sprints up the field. He'll get it to McFadden. McFadden up the field once more. McShane has it now for the Irish. McShane over to Keon. Keon bounces off the boot of Keon over to Miller. Miller on the breakaway. Miller in the clear. He's looking to bring the team up. He'll take the shot. Knocked away and over the net. Oh my goodness. Knocked away and over the net. And the Scottish will be awarded a corner kick. The first corner kick of the game. And Finon. Now Fletcher gets ready to kick this one away. Oh, that's going out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick. Not sure what he was thinking. Given will kick this away from the net. High on his way down the field it goes. Header. Nope, no header. But Keon has it. Keon to Doyle. Doyle looking for the hat trick once again. Naismith has it. Naismith looking around. He'll take the shot. Cleared out by the Scots. Picked up by Carsley. And now the Houston, they got no problems for the Scottish here. Over to McCulloch. McCulloch up to McFadden, but loses it to McShane. Now it goes to Doyle, who is still looking for that hat trick. He's still working on it. Might I say. Over to... And it's offsides. That's the first offsides of the game. And, yep. Offsides just ahead of his defender. And McManus will passes one down the field. Oh, picked up by Ferguson. Ferguson to Naismith. Naismith runs along the sideline. He'll pass up the field. Intercepted by Finon. Finon over to Carsley. Carsley back to Finon. Finon to McGeady. McGeady over to Keon. Keon, intercepted by Brown and picked up. No, it's picked up by Brown. Oh, down goes Brown. He's back up on his feet, though. McManus trying to go get it. Now up to Duff. Over to... picked out of the sky by Gordon, who will throw this one away. That's the first throwaway we've seen. Oh, he was away, but Ferguson intercepts. Brown has it. Brown looking for Miller. He'll get there. Nope, Dune picks it up. Miller. Keon has it. Keon over to Doyle. Doyle looking. Incoming. Picked up by Gordon, and Gordon's going to throw this one away again. Down the field this one goes. Picked up by McManus. McManus over to Ferguson. Ferguson up the field to McFadden. McFadden looks over to Miller. Miller on the run. He's got to bring away. He gets clear. Nope. Intercepted by Dune. Miller has it for Ireland, and the Irish begin their attack again. Over to Doyle. Doyle looking for the hat trick. He'll pass it over to Keon. Keon, so he will not get his chance at the hat trick. Now he will. Doyle has it again. Shot on his way over the net. No good. He lined it up with the net, but too much power. Ooh, it went over that was close. So Doyle will pass this one up the field to way upfield to Brown. Brown going to Ferguson. Ferguson down to Naismith. Naismith sprints down along the sideline up the field to McFadden. McFadden looking up for Miller, intercepted by Keon. Keon now goes to McManus, and the Scottish begin their attack again. McCulloch up to McFadden. McFadden up to Miller. Miller intercepted. Down he goes, but he's back up on his feet. Pass up to Miller. Intercepted by Duff. No, now it's picked up by Duff. I thought whoever intercepted it did a nice job on that one. Keon has it. Keon looking to score the third goal. There has been no goal since the second goal from Ireland, and that was by Doyle. So since Doyle scored, there has been no goals in this game between these two teams. And a very tough fight for Scotland on its way. Down the field, picked up by Doyle. Doyle, incoming. Picked up by McManus. Naismith. Ferguson. Up over the field to intercepted by McShane. And McShane has it. He'll pass it up to Doyle. Doyle now goes down the field. It'll be picked up by Carsley. Shot! Denied by Gordon. Drop kicks this one away. Down the field it goes. And the header goes away. Now it's going to be picked up by somebody. It's got to be picked up by somebody out of bounds. And it'll be a throw-in for Scotland. Over to Weir. Weir. Up to Brown. Brown intercepted by Keon. Keon. Actually, no, wait. Keon has it. Who intercepted? It over to Doyle. Doyle nearly intercepted by Weir. And he'll pass it over to McManus. McManus stopped. And they're going to go for it. Look out. Incoming. But it's cleared out by the Scots. And a job well done for them. Miller. Down to McFadden. McFadden up the field. Intercepted by McShane. And McGeady has it. And now it goes to Keon. Keon looking down the field. Goes over the net. Goal kick for Scotland. 34 minutes have elapsed. And we have not seen a goal since Doyle's second. Keon has a shot here. Oh, but denied by Gordon. Gordon will throw this one away. And it'll be picked up by Miller. Miller down to McFadden. McFadden looks to sprint away. He's got it. In the clear. He goes. Oh, he had one defender to deal with, and he couldn't clear him. Fanon has it. Fanon. Intercepted by Ferguson. Ferguson up to Miller. Miller sprints away. Nope. I thought he was going to sprint away. He looked like he was going to get in the clear, but now Doyle has a shot at the hat trick. Intercepted by the Scots. Ferguson over to McFadden. McFadden sprints away. He's got one defender to deal with, and it'll be intercepted by Fanon. Carsley. Over to McShane, picked up by Ferguson. And once again, they try it again. They are trying everything they can. Tripped up, and there's going to be a foul, I think. And he's injured, it looks like. Maybe not. We're not sure yet. Naismith. To McGeady, interception. For an interception. On his way to the back of the net, but Doyle's denied. Gordon will drive kick this one away. Down the field it goes. And it looks like Miller is okay. And it'll go to Carsley. Carsley over to Keon. Keon on his way. Look out. This one's not going anywhere. Keon on his way, but cleared out by the Scots. The Scottish team not clearing it out. McFadden races up for it, but nope, he will not get there. McShane has it. It'll be going to Duff, intercepted by Hutton. Hutton over to Fletcher. Fletcher loses it to Duff. Duff back to Doyle. And Doyle begins to look for the hat trick. 42nd minute now. On its way, but going out of bounds. And that, my friends, is going to be a goal kick. So it went over the net. It actually came down out of bounds on the left side of the net. So 42nd minute now. Over to Carsley. Doyle. Looking for it and intercepted and cleared out. McCulloch sprints away with it. He'll pass it up the field to Ferguson. Ferguson sprints away. Now he'll try and go in the clear. He's going to try it. He nearly did. He nearly succeeded. McGeady has it for the Irish. Now it goes to Keon. over to Doyle. Intercepted by Hutton. Hutton on his way to over the net, but it goes over the net. He was trying to clear it out, but an Irish player got there first, took the shot, and it just went over the net. So Gordon will kick this one away. Down the field it goes. Header picked up, and it'll be going to Miller. Miller now picked up by Doyle. Doyle has one last shot at a hat trick here in this first half. Something could be on here, but Gordon denies whatever it was. So drop kick away. 2 extra minutes to settle this before we end the first half. Down goes over to McFadden. McFadden looking, and it'll go to Finnan. Finnan has it. Now he'll pass it to Carsley. Carsley looking to pass it to McGeady. McGeady over to Keon. Keon looking. And McManus, he goes out of bounds. You just ran out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Scotland. Scotland now gets it to Ferguson, but it's intercepted by Carsley. Carsley over to Keon. Keon looking to score the third goal. Here comes Doyle looking for the hat trick. Doyle on his way, but cleared out by the Scots. Not yet. Now it's going to be cleared out by the Scots. And nice job for them. 2-0 is the score at the end of the first half. So, nothing worth talking about for the Scots right now. And it looks like their time in this FIFA World Cup tournament is over. That's what it's looking like to me. So it's not looking like a wire fight like we saw last in the opening game between France and Germany and Croatia and Russia. Those games were really good games. And meanwhile, they've had chances to score, but they just have not been able to convert any of them. Goal number 1 for Ireland, and it was 1-0. Then Doyle strikes again, but not here. They had a chance to score here. Rebound. Then Doyle gets the ball here. Then Doyle gets the ball and makes it 2-0. At some point, there's the save made by Gordon. And then this is where Doyle's... Nope, that's not where Doyle scores again. Up over the field. Header on its way. And knocked in by Doyle. 2-0 is your score. And that's not... And the Scottish, meanwhile, they should have had a goal off the shot, but it went off the post. The rebound went over the net. Meanwhile, Ireland was looking to score their third goal, and they got denied. So there you go. At the end of the first half, the score is 2-0. 2-0 is your score as Ireland is leading. The Irish took 13 shots, while the Scottish have only been able to pull off 4 shots. Shots on target, 5 for Ireland, 2 for Scotland. 56% possession for Ireland. Scotland, meanwhile, has 44% possession. 12 tackles for Ireland. 8 tackles for Scotland. No fouls, no yellow cards, no red cards, no injuries. 1 offsides, and it was Ireland with McShane in the 20th minute. 1 corner for Scotland. Shot accuracy, 38% for Ireland, 50% for Scotland, 81% passing for Ireland, and 68% passing for Scotland. Let's get you down to the second half of this game and to see if Scotland can come back from this 2-0 deficit. Scotland is used to this. So Carsley and Miller. Carsley awaits, and Miller's going to go, and they're ready to rock and roll. McFadden over to Doyle. Hutton passes it to Fletcher. Fletcher up to Brown, but he's going to get picked up by Duff. And, picked up by Weir. Weir over to Ferguson. Ferguson up the field to McFadden. Nope. Intercepted by McShane. McShane to Keon. Keon looking for the third goal. Intercepted by McManus. McManus over to McCulloch. McCulloch down the field to McFadden. McFadden runs away. He's in the clear. He's got a chance to make it 1-0. He'll take the shot. Denied. He'll get tripped up. Given trips him up. And he'll drop kick this one away. He'll pass it to McShane. It'll go to McGeady. McGeady being chased down by McCulloch. Now Naismith. He's got it to Doyle. Doyle looking for the hat trick. On its way, but it goes over the net. No good. It will be a goal kick. Up and over the net. Gordon kicks this one away way downfield. Picked up by Keon. Keon Intercepted by McManus. McManus over to Ferguson. Ferguson up to McFadden. McFadden looking. He'll pass it to Miller, who sprints away. He's got one defender to deal with. Now no defenders. All of them behind him. He takes the shot. Finds the back of the net. No, he won't. Here goes the header. Cleared out by the Irish. Oh, what a disappointment. Oh, they came close again. Another shot that got denied. And it gets knocked out of bounds by Scotland. And it'll be a throw in for the Irish. Duff throws it to Miller. And it'll be Hutton trying to get it. Now it'll go up to McGeady. McGeady looking to score his first goal of the game. He will not. Gordon drop kicks this one away. Down the field it goes to the left side. I think that's the left side. That might be the right side, but I'm not sure. Fletcher. Over to Duff. Duff. Up to Doyle. Doyle is going to be met. Nobody's in front of him. He's got a possibility of a hat trick, but Gordon stops him. And this one goes straight down the middle, rolling through the air, picked up by O'Shea over on the Irish side of the field. And it'll be going over to Doyle in the Scottish territory. Intercepted Ferguson. Now Doyle picks it right back up, though. Up to McGeady. McGeady up to... Oh, but Gordon's there to stop it. And he'll throw this one away. Down, he'll throw it through the air, picked up by McFadden. Now it goes up to Miller. Miller's got a chance, but he will get denied as he was covered by two players. By two Irish players. Oh, wow, what a stop. Picked up by... Oh, nearly got picked up by these... And the Scottish nearly had a chance there, but they just can't do anything because the Irish team has put forth a solid defense here in the 57th minute. The Scottish still trying to find a way onto the board to produce an epic fit. Oh, he goes out of bounds. It'll be a corner for Ireland. And a substitution coming for Ireland as well. Out goes Reid and O'Day. Miller and McShane are going over to the sideline. So out to the field, O'Day. And Fletcher, they send Duff to do the corner kick. Now he sets everything up. He'll pass it over to... And Nocto cleared out by the Scots. Miller passes way up the field. He's going to try and get there. He gets held up. And it'll go to O'Day, who just came out to the game. So Duff has it for the Irishmen. The Irishmen now pass it over to Hutton. Hutton. Actually, no, that's Keon. Keon looking. Now McGeady tries to get there, but now it's picked up by Ferguson for the Scots. The Scottish now pass up the field to McFadden. Intercepted by Finnan. Finnan. Over to Doyle, who's looking for the hat trick. Over to Keon. Keon. Looking, and he'll lose it. Now it goes over to McFadden. McFadden passing down the field. Intercepted by O'Day, who just came into the game. Doyle. Over to Keon. Keon's going to look for the net, but he'll get denied by Gordon. It'll be a throw out. And a clear out by the Scottish now. It's picked up by Finnan. Finnan. Intercept. Looking out. It's going to go over to... Picked up by Gordon. And Gordon is going to drop kick this one away. No, he'll do a pass over. And it's going to go back to Keon. Keon's going to get there, but Gordon denies. And he's going to drop kick this one away. He's not taking his chances. Down it goes. Open over the field. It goes over to Miller. Intercepted by... I didn't see who intercepted, but Carsley has it now. Doyle. And he's offsides. It's the first offsides of the game. And that's good news for Scotland. So they'll stay alive. Way offsides. He was way ahead of that defender. And he's looking for somebody to pass it to. He's not finding anyone, so he'll just send it He'll send it flying down the field. And it's picked up by Fletcher. Fletcher has it. Fletcher sprints away. He's got to beat Dune to it. And he won't. Over to Duff. Now Duff has it for the Irish, and they begin the attack. Over to Doyle. And Doyle beats everybody to it. And it's picked up by Brown. Picked up by Weir. Backwards kick. And it looks like there might be a foul. No, he's offsides. He was ahead of the defender, just ahead. And Dune will do this kick for Ireland. He'll pass it over to Reid, who stepped into the game as well, I think. Keenan has it. Keenan over to Doyle for the hat trick, but denied by Gordon. Gordon drop kicks this one away. Down the field this one goes. To the right side, I think. Yeah, right side of the field. It's over to Doyle. Looking for the hat trick again. They'll get it to Keon, but Keon denies him. Is denied. And it's going to be a header over to Doyle, who turns around, gets it to Carsley. Carsley over to Keon. Nope, intercepted by Naismith. Naismith over to Ferguson to Miller. Miller's going to sprint away. He'll lose the football. He'll lose the soccer ball, I mean. Oh, God, I keep saying football sometimes. I mean soccer. I'm an American. Dude. On his way over the net, but denied by Gordon. This soccer game has not been a good one for Scotland, as they so far have yet to score. They're still looking for that first goal, and they still have they have now 20 minutes to do so. Over to the other side of the field, 70 minutes down. They were now in the 71st minute, 20 minutes to go. The Scottish team still looking for that elusive goal number 1. 2-0 is the score as we go into the 73rd, as we're in the 73rd minute. Now there's probably 17 minutes left and 72 minutes down, 18 to go actually. They got a throw in for Ireland coming. On his way, intercepted by Weir, now picked up by the Irish, and it might be cleared out and it goes to McCulloch. McCulloch passes down the field and it'll go to Brown. Brown over to Miller. Miller's going to sprint away, and he'll get intercepted before it even gets there. Doyle has it wide open in field. However, he's going to get met up side by side and knocked away. Cleared out by the Scots. Pass up the field, intercepted by Dunay. Dunay over to Duffin. Nope, Hutton's there to intercept for the Scots. Brown quickly tripped up and intercepted by Dunay. Dunay, intercepted, and it's going to be picked up by Carsley once more. Dunay intercepted, now picked up by Doyle, and this is spelling trouble for the Scots. Cleared out. Fletcher, now they have Dunay to deal with, and it'll be picked up by Reed. Reed over to the net, but he goes wide of the net, and it'll be a goal kick for the Scots. The Scottish have a lucky break here. I wouldn't exactly... They're exact... So Gordon kicks it away. He's going to be picked up by Doyle. Intercepted. No, he gets tripped up. There's a foul in the clear, and there's a foul. And it might be a penalty kick. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty kick for Ireland. Knocked over. They tried to shoot for it, but they went over the wall. But it hit the wall of players. Down he goes, and McFadden runs away with it. Passing up the field, he's going to find Miller. Miller sprints down the field. He'll get tripped up. Where's the foul on that one? Down the field it goes. Reed over to Reed looking. Now he'll pass it up. He's going to try and get it, but he's intercepted. Down he goes. Pass over to McFadden. McFadden runs away. Tripped up. He'll hang onto it barely. Dunay has it. And it will go away. Doyle. And what little hope the Scottish had is slipping away. Over to Keon. Over to Fletcher. Down the field. Doyle. McGeady. Chances on. Now they got 8. They have 81 minutes down. Now they're headed for the 83rd minute. 82 minutes down. 8 minutes remain. McFadden has it. Sprinting away. He's in the clear. Takes a shot. Finds the back of the net. And Scotland's on the board. 2-1. Now can Scotland tie the game? McFadden with the 83rd minute heroics brings the team down by 1. Look alive. Look alive. Scotland's got some life, got some fight left in them after all. Keon. Now it's passed up to Miller. Miller spreads away. He's in the clear. Takes the shot. Fires. Ties the game. Scotland ties the game. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. McFadden and Miller have put some life back into Scotland. There is still some fight left. The team celebrating as they have just tied the game. Back-to-back goals. It went from 2-0 to 2-all. 84 minutes. They're now in the 85th minute. 6 minutes to go in this game. Can Scotland take the lead now? That's going to be the very important question. Doyle looking to take the hat trick now. They got it to Hutton. They got it to Reed. Reed's going to look for the net. He'll take the shot. Denied. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. And it will be a yellow card. No, they're actually arguing it'll be a penalty kick for Scotland, for Ireland. Keon ready to take this one. Keon kicks it. Denied! Knocked away! Denied and knocked away! And it's out of bounds. Then it'll be a corner kick. Duff will be taking this corner kick in the 86th minute. 5 minutes to go. Over to McGeady. McGeady finds it over the net. It'll be a goal. Fires it over the net. And a goal kick on the way for Scotland. This one's going to extra time, folks. If they cannot settle it here, this one's going to penalty shootouts. And this one has been one crazy game. Scotland back-to-back goals very quickly. Carsley looking to break the tie. Shots on his way, but it goes over the net. And another goal kick coming for Scotland. Over the net that goes. And the fans sat back down. No hope left for them. Meanwhile, Scotland has all the hope in the world going their way. Sends it high, rolling through the air. Picked up by Keon. Keon looking, he had a chance to score the penalty, but nope. Denied that one. However, the goalie denied him. Cleared out, knocked away. Picked up by, over to Fletcher. 89th minute. 2 minutes remain. Now it passes over. Now it's over to Finan. Now they're looking for a way to break this tie. Over to Keon. Keon looking to break the tie. Doyle has it. 90th minute. 1 minute to go. Now they're going to add some additional time. They might have to. They'll have no choice. They have to add additional time for this one. Opportunity. Here, 2 extra minutes of additional time. Now they've added 2 minutes of additional time. Ahead. Pulls up. O'Day. Over to McGeady. McGeady. Over and intercepted by Weir. Weir over to Brown. Brown to Fletcher. Fletcher up the field. He'll pass it up to Miller. Miller to McCulloch. McCulloch sprints away. Nope. Intercepted by Fanon. Fanon over to Keon. Keon intercepted. Now it goes over to McFadden. McFadden sprints away. Here comes McFadden to try and break the tie. He fires! He fires the back of the net. Scotland takes the lead! For the first time tonight, Scotland takes the lead. 3 different McFadden scores. And it's 3 goals, 3 unanswered for Scotland. They have come from behind to take the lead late in the game. And a substitution coming for Ireland. Dune out and Kilban in. Brown and Doyle. Doyle awaits. Now he'll take the kickoff. He'll pass it over to Keon. Keon up the field to O'Day. That's the full game. That's final. This wire fight is over. And Scotland has come from behind to win. 3-2. What a fight we saw. For a moment there, for the first half, it looked like Ireland was going to run away with this one. But no. Instead, Scotland turns it around and puts it in the back of the net 3 times. First goal for Scotland was right there. The penalty kick. Denied by Gordon. And then that made it 2-2. And then McFadden was able to bring forth the last goal, the last heroic of the game, making the final score 3-2. Scotland had a comeback game. And my gosh, did we see it there. Knocked the penalty kick away. The final, Kevin Doyle, your man of the match with 2 goals, no assists, 10 shots, 60% of his shots on target, which means 6 of his 10 shots were on target, 40 dribbles with 49 passes completed, I think, and a dribble distance of 655 yards and a match rating of 9. Let's take a look at your match facts. The final score, 3-2. Scotland wins. McFadden, Miller, and McFadden in the 90th minute. Doyle scored twice in the first half, but however, for McFadden and Miller were able to put forth the comeback of the ages for Scotland. 21 shots for Scotland, 9 shots, 21 shots for Ireland, 8 for Scotland, 9 shots on target for Ireland, 6 for Scotland. 56% of the possession went to Ireland. 44% went to Scotland. 24 tackles were made by Scotland. When 25 tackles were made by Scotland. 24 tackles were made by Scotland. So the Scottish have out-tackled the Irish. 2 fouls, and one of them was a penalty kick that led to Gordon having an epic save. So 2 fouls for Scotland. McManus in the 86th, and McManus again in the 78th minute. Surprised he didn't get a yellow card. No yellow cards, no red cards, no injuries. 1 offsides for Scotland, 2 offsides for Ireland. McFadden in the 66th minute. Meanwhile, McShane had one in the 20th minute, and over in the 64th minute, it was Doyle. In the 66th minute, it was McFadden. 1 corner for Scotland and 2 for Ireland. Shot accuracy for Ireland, 42% with their passing percentage for Ireland being 80%. Scotland had 75% shot accuracy and a passing percentage of 67%. Okay, that will do it for this game. We will see you guys tomorrow for another exciting round of FIFA World Cup action with Norway taking on Denmark, followed up by Hungary and Paraguay. That is going to do it for today's game. Actually, no, wait. Oh, I'm mistaken. It's Czech Republic and Slovenia taking on Norway and Denmark. I am sorry. So when we meet up again, it'll be Czech Republic and Slovenia, followed up by Norway and Denmark, and then they'll be followed up by Hungary and Paraguay, and then Turkey and Ecuador. So tomorrow we'll see you for Czech Republic and Slovenia. The final score from tonight's game: Scotland with a come-from-behind win, 3-2 over the Republic of Ireland. So until we meet again then and there, I'm Alan Julie for the Ultimate Sports Network, signing out, saying so long, end of feed, good night, satellite.